Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a new video. So I feel like I've said this a lot recently, but this is a bit of an impromptu video. I didn't really plan on filming this, but I've had a few fun things kind of fall into place over the next few days, so I thought I would film it. I thought it'd be fun to film and bring you along with me. So today it is Thursday and it is 3:30 in the afternoon. Yes, still in my pyjamas, mum life. But I wanted to firstly speak about something this morning, because I've had a bit of, not an epiphany, but I've just kind of like realised something this morning, and it's kind of hard to put into words. But I've been feeling a little bit, I'm sorry, I feel like I'm like getting straight into a bit of a heavy topic. There are lots of fun things that are going to come up in this video, but I just wanted to talk about this first because just from conversations with people I've had on Instagram, I know that I'm not alone in this. And when I've had things like this in the past, and when I'm having a day a bit like today, I've learned that it helps me to speak about it. And when I get the camera out like this, it feels, I've said this before, but it feels like I'm talking to friends. So I thought I'd just chat about this a bit, because as well, even if this chat can help one person to not feel alone, then that's helpful, that's great. But yeah, like I say, it's kind of hard to discuss, but in a nutshell, today is the first time that I felt as a mum. I don't want to say that I'm missing out, that doesn't seem like the right term. It feels like I've acknowledged some of my new mum responsibilities a bit more for the first time, if that makes sense. I hope it does. Basically, I was invited to a PR event, and because I've been really busy, if you're new by the way, our baby boy Jonah has just turned 3 months old. I'm like really behind on all my emails and that kind of thing, and I randomly checked my emails the other day, found this invitation that I'd completely missed, and instantly responded and said, you know, that sounds amazing, I'd love to be there, thank you. And then afterwards I kind of thought, I was like, okay, so I need to sort out childcare and that kind of thing. And it's the first instance where a lot of our family has been busy. So ordinarily, the event is this evening. Ordinarily, Grant would have been able to look after Jonah, no problem, but he's working down in London today and won't be home till maybe like 7-8 o'clock. My sister is moving out of her flat. My dad is helping her with that. My mum is coming with me. Grant's mum and dad are super busy at the minute with lots of things going on. And yeah, just a lot of our friends and family that I would usually ask for help are like really busy, or yeah, I feel like, I hope that this is making sense. So basically it was just this whole thing about sorting out childcare and making sure that all of that was covered, and working out how logistically it would work with Jonah, car seat care, that kind of thing, because tonight is about a pairing of dinner with martinis, so obviously there's alcohol, so I won't be able to drive afterwards, and I know it might sound really not silly, but like not important to some people, but you could apply this to anything. Like, as a new mum, you just have new responsibilities that you probably haven't thought of before, and I'm a really laid back person anyway, but things still, it just kind of like made me think a bit more today for the first time. I've not really had a situation like this yet. And yeah, I suppose as a new mum, you're still navigating the new parts of your life where you just have to think and plan in advance a bit more, because you have a little person who, it kind of goes without saying that Jonah is my absolute world. He is the best thing to ever happen to me, and I would give up 1,000,010 things to have him in my life. But yeah, this yeah, it just made me think a bit, and I don't know, I hope that that makes sense. I think it kind of comes down to, as a new mum, you are learning how to sort of do things all over again, and that can be difficult. I think that's what I'm trying to get at. I hope that that made sense. But my point basically is that if you were also having those kind of feelings, you're not alone. There are lots of us that feel like that, and that's okay, and with time you'll figure it out. That's what I'm trying to do anyway. But today I was feeling a little bit just rubbishy, a bit down. It's been a very busy time. We've just had a lot of things going on that haven't been that I don't really talk about on the vlogs or anything like that. It's just been really busy with a lot going on for me and Gran, and in our families and things. And then obviously navigating life with Jonah, our baby, has added another layer to things. And I also think I feel just a bit kind of out of sorts, because our house, we've started like renovations on our house again now that the wedding, pregnancy, all of that stuff is done. We're now moving on to like renovating the house more and making it more our own. So the garden is just like crazy at the minute. I did a few updates in my last vlog if you want to have a look, or over on my Instagram. I'll leave everything linked down below. But yeah, the garden at the minute is at that stage where it has got really worse before it gets better, and I think it's at the worst point now. Actually, I think we're slightly past the worst point. But yeah, that's putting me out of sorts, because I like everything to kind of be in its place and clean and organised, and yeah, the garden is just crazy at the minute. Oh, Jonah's also had a really long nap this afternoon, which is making me a little bit nervous that he might be crazy tonight, but that's okay. I'm letting him have a good sleep. So I'll just say this quick because I feel like he might be waking up now. But this morning I was feeling a bit rubbishy, so I was like, do you know what? Jonah's gone down for his nap. Instead of cleaning and organising and all that stuff, I'm gonna do some things for me that I've not done for ages that make me just feel good. So I put on some vlogs on YouTube. I've been watching some Louise Pentland, some Brogan Tate, who are such good content creators if you want to watch them. I love their kind of feel good vibes. I did my nails. I just did my nails at home with my Miley gel UV light and polishers. So I did my nails, makeup. I just ran straighteners through my hair. So just little things like that that I don't normally do anymore on like a day-to-day basis. I'd normally go and get my nails done at the studio, but I've just not been for ages and don't have any appointments booked in anytime soon, so I was like, I'm just going to do them myself at home. But I ended up having a really nice couple of hours just like watching vlogs, chilling out, doing my nails, my makeup, hair, that kind of thing, just to make me feel good. And it's nice to do things like that for yourself every now and again. So this is your reminder, if you need it, to maybe do that today. The washing can wait, cleaning the side can wait, even if it's like a 5-minute calming meditation video on YouTube, something like that. But yeah, I actually wrote some notes in my phone because I feel like that helps me to, or even write it down on paper, like journal. When I've got a lot of thoughts and my mind is really busy, it helps me to write it down and plan it out. So yeah, I think I've mentioned everything that I just wanted to have a bit of a chat about, and I feel better now after I've had a little bit of a kind of mentioned it. But anyway, I'm just looking at my to-do list that I've wrote for the rest of the day. I've already ticked off a bunch of stuff, which is great, and I feel good about that. The next thing on my list is going to be feeding, changing, playing with Jonah, which will take a while. He's getting really good at doing things like grabbing now, and he's focusing on his toys a lot more, which is really fun to see. So we like doing that, and we're reading a lot of like black and white books and books with really bright colours now, so that's good. So we'll be doing that. And then I want to do some content planning, and I've got an Aldi haul that I want to edit as well. So if I get a chance to do those, I'm going to do those before I set off to the event tonight. But if not, I'll be just having some fun time with Jonah and then going to the event tonight. Also, if you could hear something in the background whilst I was just chatting, it was probably this. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's one of the Joey swings. Somebody recommended it to me whilst I was pregnant, and it is honestly one of the best things. I actually got this off Marketplace second hand, but he loves it. He finds it so relaxing to sit in there swinging sometimes. Picked up Mum. Hi Mum. Dropped Jonah off with his mama.
And he had a big smile on his face.
And he had a big smile on his face, yeah. He's got his llama toy, and we're on our way to Sienna at Flannels.
Speyside, which is in the north-east of Scotland, and we are doing things a little bit differently up there. We've just been kind of showcasing, as I say, our organic gin, our organic vodka. That's 2.5-3 years. We have been producing something pretty unique, and in the last, I would say, year, it's started to gather quite a lot of momentum. And now that people look at a little bit of awareness of it, we want to talk about it, just kind of showcase what we're doing and why it's kind of different and why we think it matters essentially. We're going to be pairing our gin and our vodka with some delicious food, delicious cocktails. You guys have got a wee Vespa in front of you just now, which is a very classic cocktail showcasing gin and or vodka. Kind of proud of the fact that for 22 years we've been kind of operating sustainably and getting more and more sustainable actually. So we're just kind of talking a little bit about what that means and kind of how it impacts on what you're drinking. Not distilling 100 times, we're distilling twice. So we're distilling to achieve as much flavour as possible.
So here we have Bethany drinking the final cocktail. She's already had 3, and now she's... This is the responsible hobby. Is it vodka?
That's the vodka. Vodka.
Neat Eightlands vodka. Smell it goes. Yes, smells strong.
You smell the alcohol in there.
You can smell the alcohol. Thin. And I'm about to taste. It's alright.
It's actually nice. It's actually in a way, yeah, I know what you mean. Do you have more?
One of the other venues I was in, they do like wine tasting.
it's empty. It reminds me of when I worked here.
It's a bit spooky in Meadowhall when it's empty. There's nobody around. No shops
I like
open,
it.
No money to spend.
No money to spend. Unless you go to a vending machine.
Don't like.
I like it. It reminds me of when I used to work in Meadowhall. It's nice and calm and quiet.
It's spooky.
There's no one here. It's nice.
I like it.
What did you think then, Mum?
Of the experience.
Yeah, this is Mum's review.
It was absolutely amazing. Very well informed.
Yes, it was.
Very well informed. The
very
cocktails were very strong.
They
You
were
could actually taste the alcohol.
They were very strong. They were very nice though.
They were lovely, especially the last one.
Yes, that was my. Which one was your favourite?
My favourite was the last one.
My favourite was the last one.
But if I can just mention, I finished all 4 of mine. Where Bethany only managed a little bit of each one.
Yeah, you did finish all of them. And I only managed a little bit of each one. I was defeated.
You were defeated.
Too easily defeated.
We'll let you off as a new mama. Yeah. Whereas I'm a more experienced gin drinker.
Yeah. You're like expert level, Mum.
Expert level.
Good morning everybody. So it is the next day and I've just got to Mum's house to pick her up. We're going to go and get some breakfast this morning. I don't think I finished, well I didn't finish last night's video, but we had a really good time. It was so good, we had so much fun, so thank you to Sienna for inviting me. It was really good fun, I really enjoyed it, and it was so nice to do something a bit different as well. For me personally, the cocktails were really strong and I couldn't finish them, but they were really good. Good morning.
You locked me out.
Oh, have I locked you out again? Good morning.
Good morning, morning.
Oh, a nice dress.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, bless me.
Blimey. Not sunny today.
No, it's not sunny today. It's supposed to be really hot tomorrow though.
Oh, good.
How are you today?
Not bad at all, to be honest.
You look very nice and fresh.
Didn't you expect me to be?
No? Well, yeah. No, I thought you would be fine.
Your dad brought me a biscuit and paracetamol up and he said, oh, I didn't think you did very well.
Me and Mum have come for coffee and Jonah has come for his milk.
Coffee noise again.
Good morning everybody. So for you it will have been about a millisecond, but for me it has been, I think, a whole day since I picked up the camera. I think the last time I filmed was when me and my mum were having some breakfast yesterday morning together. So yeah, we had breakfast, which was really nice, and then we wanted to get Jonah a few bits and bobs, so we went in some shops and I did actually pick him up a really cute little baby toy set, so I'll show you that later when I get home. But yeah, then we went to, we had to go to a bed shop because I needed to get a new mattress, just a few errands, and then I was just at my mum and dad's for a bit, and then we were at Grant's mum and dad's for a bit. So yeah, yesterday was just quite a nice chilled sort of getting bits and bobs done, enjoying the day. Yeah, and then today it is Saturday. I've been up since about 6:30 this morning with Jonah. It's getting like really hot again. Today it's really hot already, so I think the heat is getting to him a little bit, bless him. But today I'm going for brunch with one of my best friends. We're going to do a bottomless brunch at Slug Lettuce in Sheffield, and I'm so excited for this. Firstly because I haven't seen her in ages and she's one of my best friends and I just love catching up with her. She just, you know, one of those friends that just has such good energy and she just makes me laugh, and I've known her forever, and yeah, I just love catching up with her. So yeah, I'm really excited to see her. And then the second reason is I just feel like I haven't been for a bottomless brunch and kind of let my hair down for the longest time, obviously because I was pregnant, so it's definitely been, I haven't been to anything like a bottomless brunch since before pregnancy, so I'm just excited to just go and have like a nice morning, just us girls, and just relax and yeah, catch up and have fun. So we're doing that, and I thought that would be fun to film. I've not actually really kind of studied the menu much yet, so I might do that now actually, because Grant is just at his hairdresser's appointment. He is very kindly dropping us off, so he's just getting his hair cut at the minute. And oh my gosh, yeah, it's gonna be a hot day today. I didn't know if this dress was a bit much for brunch, but I think I might be grateful of it if it is super hot. I think you can probably tell the way that, oh god, I just looked at the sun, that was bright. I think you can probably tell the way that the sun's just kind of come on me there. It's really hot. I might actually have to nip in boots as well and grab some sun cream. I didn't think it'd be like this hot. But yeah, it's just a really pretty white cami sort of sundress. I always forget how to say the what this is, the like broderie on glaze type thing. But yeah, it's really pretty. It's from H&M, knee length, new in I think at the minute, and it does also have a bit of a white slip underneath it, which is good. So yeah, I think I'll be probably grateful of having this on. And I've not done brunch at Slug Lettuce before, so that'll be nice to do a new one. I'm hoping actually they might have some tables outside. That'd be nice if they do have seating outside and we can sit out. That would be good. And if you're wondering where Jonah is, he is at home with his grandparents. We are again renovating the garden this weekend, so they are currently just watching Jonah until Grant gets back, and they're going to be working on the garden this afternoon again. So hopefully, we had some breeze blocks delivered yesterday, so fingers crossed they'll be able to start making the border around the garden and doing a we're doing like a wall, just like a small wall to make the raised bed. I hope that makes sense. I'll try and show a clip later when I get in. But anyway, once Grant gets back from his haircut, we are going to go pick up Katie, and then I'll take you along for brunch with us. Morning everybody. So it is a couple of days later now actually. It is Monday morning and we enjoyed the rest of the weekend actually since I think I last filmed. We had some friends around last night for a Chinese, which was really good, and today it is about 11:30 Monday morning, and so far we have just had a really nice morning. We've just been playing. It's a mummy and Jonah day today, it's just us two, so we've just been enjoying a bit of a chilled morning. We've been playing, had all the toys out, all the fairy lights, and musical llama has been out and I feel like it's one of those mornings where I kind of felt like earlier that you know when you get a bit like stir crazy and a bit cabin fever feels, and then I was thinking to myself that these are the times when it feels like you're not doing anything or you're not getting anything done, but at the same time I want to like soak up every second and every memory of playing with him and enjoying him whilst he's this little and this young. So yeah, no, it's been a really nice morning. We've just been playing on his activity mat, and I can tell that he's starting to develop new like motor skills and cognitive skills, the way he's reaching for things now and grabbing things, and he's much more fascinated by different colours and fabrics now, which is, it's really interesting to see and watch him enjoy like playing with different toys. But I've just popped him in his swing now whilst I get his bag ready, and we need to nip to Aldi this morning. I need to just get like some nappies and just some random little bits and bobs. And then I've just packed in a bottle because I was going to go for a walk afterwards, because at the front of the house where I've been, it's like blue skies, bright sunshine, and then back here I've just looked out the window and it looks like there's massive black clouds rolling in, so I'm not sure if we'll get for a walk. We'll see what it is like. The place I'm planning on going, you can literally park and then walk straight from where you are, so I'll see how we go. We might be able to get out for a wander, and I do also have the bits to share with you that I got from Meadowhall the other day. I've still not got around to doing that. It's just been one of those like in and out kind of vlog weeks, but I hope you enjoy seeing these little bits and bobs, these little moments. Garden update as well. Just when you think it can't get messier, it gets messier. And yes, this here, if you can see that, and that is like mud splatters on the glass. Because basically we've had a really big problem with drainage here, because originally it was all soil and flower beds, that kind of thing, and because we're taking it all out and laying a patio, we've had a big problem with drainage. So we've had to use the digger again to dig right down all the way across here. I'm not sure how well you can see it from this point, but we've had to take out all of this soil from down here, and then we're going to basically fill it all in with hard rock. Oh, there's a little magpie in the garden. I'm sure it's the same one that we keep seeing. It's just gone behind the digger. But it comes and it's like picking up all the worms. Oh, it's got a leaf or something. Cute. But yeah, we're going to fill all of this in with hard rock, so the drainage, the water drains better, if that makes sense. And then we can lay the patio and it'll be done correctly and it'll be done properly. So yeah, I think we need to get another skip, which is fun. But yeah, I think since I last filmed, basically, the olive tree, which is now over here, was moved, sorry, from about here in the middle over to the side. Started digging all the way there to lay the foundation for a little breeze block wall. So yeah, it still looks crazy. The realities of mum life. We literally go into Aldi and then for a walk, and this is all the stuff we need, and a freshly packed nappy bag too. Well, that was such a lovely afternoon. We had a little Mummy and Jonah day and it was so nice. We went to Wentworth Woodhouse. If you're local you'll know, but it's basically like a historic house with gardens, and then there's a bit of a walk around it as well. So we went there and had a wander, which was really nice. If you're local as well, you'll know that they do a lot of filming there. I think they did a lot of like historic shows and period dramas, that kind of thing. And I was planning on going into the coffee shop there, so I went inside and I was planning on feeding Joey in there. I had his milk and I was going to get a coffee, and it was really quiet, which was weird because it's such a popular place. And then I noticed a load of camera equipment and I bumped into a member of staff and they were saying, oh, I'm sorry, but we're actually closed today. So I think I'd like accidentally walked in on them filming something, because I didn't use the main door, I used the side door where there's a ramp for the pram to be able to go up. But anyway, we carried on walking around to the garden centre and I had a coffee there, which was really nice. Yeah, and then we had a wander home, back to the car, and yeah, it was just really nice. It's such a nice day actually. The weather held out, it was sunny, but there was like a really nice breeze. So yeah, it felt good to get some steps in. I'm slowly feeling that I'm able to exercise more comfortably and do more comfortably. Like, I'm 3 months and a bit postpartum now, and I'm still kind of getting there, like back to my normal self. So it's definitely a journey, it's definitely a process. Like, I know it would be, but it's the first time, my first baby, the first time I'm doing all of this, so yeah, it was really good. But I wanted to show you the bits that I've got recently. I'm gonna wrap my sister's boyfriend's birthday present, and I've got another friend's gift that I need to wrap, because I'm seeing some of them tonight. So I'm going to show you the bits and bobs that I've got now that we are home. So I'll start with a few things I got from H&M recently. I'll try and link everything down below as much as I can. So the first thing I got, which I have actually already wore, I wore this to brunch recently with my friend, and it is this, I always forget how to say it, but it's like broderie on glaze or something. I think I'm saying like that's the name of a cake or something, but you know what I mean, this kind of detail. I got mine in a size large and it is really comfortable on me. It's kind of knee length and it's like an off-white with a strappy back. It's really nice. I love this dress. This one was £30, and it's worth mentioning as well that H&M still do the recycle drop-offs, so they'll accept bags of old clothes, whatever condition, whatever brand, and you get a voucher in return. I got a £5 voucher. I had some clothes to drop off and donate. And yeah, they will sort them out with a third-party company, and I think they either like reuse or recycle the clothes to prevent as much going to landfill as possible. So yeah, that's good to know if you have any clothes that you need to donate. And then I also got this dress in the sale section, and it's this really nice almost pastel blue, and it feels like it's in like a crepe kind of crepey like material. It's a really soft cotton with some detail around the top. It's got adjustable straps, and this was just £11. And this is more of like a mid-axi, maxi length. And I thought that this would be a really nice dress to just kind of throw on, especially with the heat wave we're having at the minute. And I just thought this was a really nice flattering fit, so I picked up that one. Oh, and then the final thing I got from H&M were these earrings, which are like these little stone droplet style, and they were in the sale at £2. They were £3.99 to begin with, but I remember seeing these a while ago and I thought they were really nice, but I just didn't pick them up for some reason. And then I saw them again in the sale, so I thought I would grab those. So I thought they were really cute. So they're the bits that I got from H&M. And then just going on to a couple of bits from Vinted. My mother-in-law actually got these for me. She saw them on Vinted and thought they were nice, so picked these up for me. So Jonah is now going into sizes like 3 to 6 months, so we need to we're in the process of like stocking up on more sleep suits and things like that for him, and she found some of these, and these to me look like they're brand new. I don't think they've been worn. So this one is from, actually I'm not sure if they're all, oh no, one is from Next, one is from M&S. Oh sorry, 2 are from M&S. These are, I think actually these are all, I think these might be 6 to 9 months actually, but she's getting the stocked up ready. But it just goes to show the kind of like really nice things that you can pick up on Vinted. Like this one to me looks like, yeah, actually I think they might all be brand new. But yeah, how cute is that one? It's got a little elephant on it and it says "Be kind today." So we've got that one. We've got this like peachy coloured one with stars on from M&S, and this one has a zipper, which I love. It's really nice and easy then, especially when you've got a wriggly baby. And then she also got this one, which is from M&S, another zipper one, just white with the grey stars on, which is really cute. So that was so kind of her. So we've got some of these bigger size sleep suits ready for Joey for when he's a little bit bigger. And then whilst we were at Meadowhall earlier last week, my mum got some bits for Joey too. So my mum got us these summer romper sets from M&S. They're so cute. So she got him this one, which is a really cute summer romper, 3 to 6 months. This one was £14, and it's got the little detail cuffed shorts and these buttons, which are really sweet. So I think that's, oh, and there's a little pocket as well. I hadn't noticed that. Oh, I don't know what he'd put in his little pocket, but that's so cute. So yeah, she got him this one, and then she also got him this one, which is a Peter Rabbit set, again from M&S. This one was £20, this one is 3 to 6 months. Again, it's got the little cuffed short detail, buttons, pockets on the back. That's so cute. This one came with a hat as well, and it also has the Peter Rabbit embroidered detail there. That's so cute. Another really sweet little summer romper, and this is so soft, it feels really nice. So we've got both of those. He's got such a nice wardrobe. He's honestly like treated by all our friends and family to just the nicest things. I'm just so grateful for all the things that they have got for him, and all the really cute nice pieces that they've spoilt him with. It's just, yeah, just really thankful for it. It's just so kind of them. And then another thing for Jonah, we went into the Entertainer in Meadowhall, and they had a bit of a sale on a lot of the baby stuff, and I found this, it's actually a gift set, but it was, I think it was literally half price. So I think it was supposed to be, I think it must have been £25 full price, but I just paid £12.50 for it. And it is this VTech baby gift set called Fox and Friends gift set. So it comes with a koala rattle, a fox plushie with an embroidered body, tail ribbons, and there's a squeaker I think in the fox too, and then it has some colourful flashcards, which are these ones. This is the little koala. Oh, that's so cute. We've got that one, the fox, and the flashcards. But yeah, it says it's from Birth Plus, and it develops motor skills, sensory and tactile. I'm not. This is the fun thing about baby toys. They don't turn off for ages. I'm going to turn koala off just to save some batteries. But yeah, multiple textures for Jonah to play with. Now that he's getting a little bit older, he's really enjoying new textures and the sensation of feeling different things. So I think he'll really enjoy these. I'm going to get these out and play with these with him. I think he'll really like those. So I got that one. And then I also had to pick up some gifts. I have one of my best friend's birthdays and my sister's boyfriend's birthday as well, and I picked up a couple of pieces in a shop which features locally made things and local artists and that kind of thing. So if you're from Sheffield, you will probably recognise this artist because he's really well known, but I'm going to show these because I think I will have given these gifts out by the time this video goes up. But the artist is called Luke Horton, and he has a website. I'll link that down below as well. I think it's lukehortonart.co.uk. So I got one of my friends this print, and it says come in and make this scent at home. So I thought she would really like that, and it's got a cup of tea and a cup of tea and some biscuits on it, so I thought she'd like that. I'm pretty sure she has a print by this artist in her house already. in her house already, so I think she'll like this one. And then for my sister's boyfriend is actually from London, and I think the Yorkshire accent is like a bit of a novelty to him sometimes, so I thought you'd quite like this mug. It says get biscuits at, and I'm pretty sure that this is a Luke Horton design as well, but then it's got all different biscuits on it too, so I thought he would like that. And to go with both of those little gifts, I just got them a packet of these double chocolate chunk cookies from M&S. I thought that went with the tea and biscuits theme quite nicely. So yeah, I've gone through my card box and my gift wrap bag and everything, and I've got my cards and tissue paper and things ready, so I'm going to wrap these bits up ready to give out. But yeah, that is all of the bits and bobs that I picked up recently and that we have very kindly been given by family. And I think I'm going to end this video here. So it's been a really nice day. I've been doing a lot of bits and bobs off camera, like when I've been feeding, changing, playing with Jonah. I've just not filmed quite a lot of that stuff because I like to just try and be in the moment a lot of the time and just enjoy it. I think I might have got a few clips throughout this entire vlog, but yeah, I've been doing a lot of that today, and then later on we will just be having tea, and I'm going to go over and see my sister, help her move into her new flat with her boyfriend. So yeah, that'll be the rest of today. But I hope that you've enjoyed watching this vlog. Thank you for watching. I know it's always a little bit like all over the place, but I enjoy watching these videos even if I just put them on in the background, so I hope that you've also enjoyed watching it. But yeah, please hit that like and subscribe button if you've not already, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.